They'll be calling you a radical. Back to Fukushima. I want to talk about a lot of things, go off on one of my rants. I don't want to do this anymore. I obviously don't want to. You know, I'm a lot like Jan. I can really relate to Jan Brooks, Miss Milky the Clown. And I mean, she knows what I know, the intents, the work that we put into this thing. I mean, we get anything? No. We get kicked in the face. It takes me 2-3 hours to go through my emails a day because I have to clean up radical crazy comments. I mean, but I can't quit because if I don't, look, this propaganda machine is in full flight. I mean, wow. The intensity that I've had to do this, trying to stay alive, trying to save you. I want to go on with my life like I did my whole life. Live my very happy life because I lived abstract out of popular culture because I know how pathetic popular culture is. I know that we're a dogmatic, regressive. I mean, the whole group keyboard activism. I mean, there's great keyboard activism. I'm not talking in the aggregate. I'm talking about the baby boomer. They're pathetic. They're pathetic. I knew that. I was working on my post-study. Why are we so dumb? Why are we so degenerate, regressive? Before I got cancer, before Fukushima happened, why do we do everything in the flat? And the false bravado, the arrogance, why? I mean, there's reports coming out of Japan right now saying, oh, Fukushima's killed. There's protests, huge protests in Japan today. Why do you think the United States has stepped in so dramatically over there? They've taken the field again. They own Japan. It is Japan. Get this. They dropped the prosecution. That's been going on. I listened to the hearings. They fucking admitted in the hearings they were dumping plutonium into the ocean. Clear back on the April the 3rd, 2011, as I was reporting that day. I reported this. The attacks I'm under a day, the attacks were all, I mean, the false bravado, the arrogance, the egotistical bullshit about cancer, I mean, I want to go back to my hedge fund career and live out. I mean, I lived very comfortably, very happy, abstract, completely opposite to popular culture. Whatever popular culture, I did the opposite. There's a reason we live in a 1% society. It is not the oligarchs' fault. Yeah, they're evil. It's not. It's popular culture. It's popular opinion. We're pathetic. The apathy, the laziness, the fucking dogma snuggie happiness. It's so outrageous. Fukushima's killed. Really? You know how many people Fukushima's killed in the United States? I estimate it kills over 1,000 a day in North America. Just there. There's reports, and I'm starting to think that RT, Russia Today, is probably working for the IAEA. They bleed out that they're using the John Gottman. We have nobody out there. We have nobody, and they rely on us quitting. You know, who wouldn't quit? Who fucking wouldn't quit? How can you possibly do what I do? It's impossible. And then, I mean, like I said, it takes me 2-3 hours a day just to clean up my email. People say, a guy says, oh, we need some support. No shit. No shit. I mean, what the fuck do you think I've been asking for the whole time for fucking somebody with some real money to step up and fucking support this group? Somebody says, oh, we need that. No shit. It's pretty outrageous. And then a guy says, oh, we can't, but we're going to fork over all what are you talking about? All your fucking wealth. I don't want any of you fuckers' money. None. I'm not here to this isn't a popularity fucking contest. I'm not here to fucking, oh, I love you. I mean, our small group, we know who we are. We all love each other, and we take care of each other, and we watch each other back. But it's very small. I'm here to tell the fucking tale and to fight back. If I don't fight this fucker back, who's going to do it? Yeah, we have some keyboard activists that sit around there, and it's a circled out fucking club. But they don't have the experience and they don't have the knowledge in this genre like I have since the fucking day I was. So was I put into this place for this time and space? I guess. So, of course, it's spite that I was born to set this right. Set it right. The guy says, oh, you're really going to take on the military-industrial complex? No shit. Remember this, assholes. In 1999, the smaller, leaner, do you know how fucking kicking in the, you know how far down we took the military-industrialized complex all through the 90s? They were done. Bush stole the election, mission accomplished. You know how many people are dying in Japan today? And then, you know, they say, oh, the stress has killed so many. Think about this. It's not like the United States. These people are in symphony with their environment. 20, 30th generation fishermen. 20, 30, 40 generation farmers who lived on that land. I can relate. I'm 7th generation here, you know, on our family ranch. You know, you become in symphony. You're part of it. It's salt of the earth, it's called. To have to just leave all that and just go away forever, blah, 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 it kills you. It kills you dead. That part of the equation alone. Somebody says, oh, no, we can't shoot it into space. There's no shit. There's no good ideas. It's the only freaking answer. It's a horrible, horrible answer. But Carlsbad's showing us that we have no other, oh, nanotechnology, oh yeah, we're gonna dry cast. We've been hearing that for 40 fucking years. It's stored all over. It's killing us. It's fucking killing us. The World Health Organization, as grotesque as they are, has already come out and told us. They've declared it a cancer pandemic, soon to be an epidemic, but you don't see. And I'll tell you how grotesque and dogmatic it's popular opinion. I mean, we have regressive wages for 36 years. This is the greatest redistribution to wealth to the 1%. The same people that are saying, oh, the new world order, which is the old world order, then you talk to them about a tariff and they pull back. Then you put about, oh, we're free marketers. You don't know what you're talking about. I mean, I proved it in my PhD. I proved it through this. People are fucking stupid. They're fucking ignorant. It's that simple, but your ignorance and your dogmatic is pouring onto me and my family. I don't want my kids to get cancer. I don't want my kids' grandchildren to fucking be poisoned to death like fucking me and my father and so many of my friends. We can't live abstractly anymore because Fukushima is in everything and everywhere. It's in the air and the water. It ties us all together and makes us all weak. The jet stream, fuck, you can't avoid Fukushima. You can't, I say Antunin, yeah. Fukushima has killed hundreds of thousands of people already. Hundreds of thousands. It's killed more people in North America than it killed in Japan. The wind was blowing out, hello, when it was in the air. It was in the air for 6 days. Then what did they do? They started dumping water on it and pushing it to the Pacific. They pushed it into the Pacific the entire. Now think about this just alone. You think about the feudal system, the fucking ultra neo-epic mission accomplished system that exists. To report out of Japan about Fukushima, you go to jail. Think about that. The United States is Japan. Read the treaties after World War II, please, come on. Tell her that creepy bastard, the military industrialized complex, can we fight? Hell yeah, we could fight against it. We took it down in the 90s. It was on its way out. Mission accomplished, Bush sold it, because you all got afraid, that's why. Ooh, 9/11, ooh, the terrorists are gonna get us, the boogeyman's gonna fucking get us, we got it. So you're willing to give up your job, your money, your treasury, your health, your life. You're willing to cut up your breast, have your prostate ripped out. You know, oh, so what? Because you're afraid of what? A terrorist? We don't even know who the terrorist, you know, we know the military industrial complex. I'm so disgusted. I'm so, I mean, I don't want to do this anymore. I mean, I never wanted to do this. It just happened. You know, that I didn't pick activism, it picked me. You know, my path, nobody knows the nuclear tale like me, nobody on earth. Academia, yeah, I knew Stegner, I was raised by people like that. You know, I got the best education in the world, academia-wise, on the nuclear thing, but the bigger piece of it is not that. The bigger piece, I lived it. My father, the atomic veteran, the brilliant man he was, watching his death, living in Utah, watching this great anti-nuclear fight. Yeah, I'll tell you how pathetic Utah has become. Let's think about Mike Lee, our senator. House in foreclosure. Why he's introducing a balanced budget. $1.1 million of that. He short sells it to J.P. Morgan. That's legal tender here. His brother, United Supreme Court. Right here, it's on all over YouTube. When I talked to him in a cordial way, but he didn't know what Fukushima was. And he promised me, you can watch the video, he promised me that he would go talk to Wyden. He didn't. He gets caught up snowbird with the lobbyists after he gives the T-Burger revolt. I mean, the dogmatism and the lies that people, it's all bravado. You say one thing, you don't know anything. And you know, you don't know what you're talking about, so many. Our little teeny small army, yeah, we need intellects. We need people that are smart. We need young, smart people that are willing to band together. Yeah, we need a philanthropist to support us. Hell yeah, we need one. You know, and I'll tell you, little old lady philanthropists and your inherited wealth, you're sitting on your fucking millions. And all you wives of all these fucking investment bankers who robbed, and you fake hedge funds who robbed the fucking banksters and your wives, and you sit on your millions. When you get cancer and you're laying there, because I've watched this, I've watched very wealthy people die. All your money can a minute, another by. Ask Steve Jobs. I'll tell you right here, right now. I've watched this. When you get this type of cancer, here's what happens. And I've seen these people. I was head of the support group. I watched them over and over and over. They're so arrogant, they think they can beat it with this, that, the other thing. We had 3 different people in that hospital, so we're going to use this pill, we're going to use that alternative. And the doctors down there say, go for it. All 3 dead within 3 months. Boom, boom, boom. These diseases hit you so hard, so fast. These aggressive cancers via nuclear fallout, it's over before you even know what hit you. You're dead. So you take your fucking money to your grave, and you leave it your hair-sprayed fucking radical fucking thief son. That's what happens. These sons of these fucking old, they rob and they just burn it up. For years in this country, we had philanthropists that would step forward and fund these kinds. I mean, grassroots people like me, the posters, we always, that's how they are born. They're born. Greenpeace was that. They're not anymore. I got in an argument on the pier at Huntington Beach. They says, you're raising your voice. I said, I remember when you used to raise your voice. They've been captured. We need grassrooters. You know, we need someone to say, hey, let's do this. But no, they're not out there anymore. Popular culture is a freaking nightmare in this country. The most ignorant populace in history? Yes, I can prove it. That's not commentary, that's documentary. I mean, you're gonna buy all this bullshit. Mission accomplished. They pulled it off again. I'm blown away. I am blown away. I thought, no way, not this time. We have social media, we have these cameras, we have everything. The IAEA's propaganda machine, billions of dollars spent on Chernobyl, they're not gonna pull it off this time. They pulled it off. With 3 full melt, which was really 6 or 7 full meltdowns over there. Mission accomplished. I'll tell you exactly why. Because you all played ball. You know, you all played ball. The apathy, the freaking... People don't take this activism serious. They don't take it serious. I've learned. You know, when I go into the streets and I go, there's a few people out there that take it, but very, very few that take this serious. Really very few. Until they get leukemia, and even when they get leukemia, they don't take it serious. You know, I talk to people, yeah, my loved one died, blah, blah, blah. And I don't expect people that are raising families that are trying, they shouldn't be the ones that fork up money. It should be somebody who's got a big chunk of wealth out there should say, hey, Kev, let's sit down and let's organize and let's fucking do this. You know, let's take on the nuclear cartel. And I love all the people, oh, we can't, it's too big, we can't fight it, we can't fight it. America's never been that. America's always been people that stood up against the impossible. Always. It always has been that. Dreamers? Yeah, fucking dreamers, oh boy. It's gone, it's over. They pulled off again. The protests in Japan were gigantic. No one gives a fuck. American media didn't report one single protest in Japan. Neither did the alternative. Alternative media, they're in the club. I'm the alternative to the alternative. They're fuck alternative. Like Russia Today, fucking Al Jazeera, all of them, they're the same fucking thing. Current TV. Wow. I can't believe that it happened. But they did pull it off. You know, and I'm not here to make friends. I'm not here for a popularity contest. I could give a fuck about that. Yeah, I have a small group of people that I found through this. They're incredible artists and spiritual healers and Hindus and Megan Rice. I mean, some great people, but we lost again. You know, we lost. I tried. I really tried. You know, where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Now that, I don't know, man. I don't know. You know, I keep telling myself, just keep fighting every day, Kevin. My doctors tell me that, keep fighting every day. You know, and it's like all the alternative medicine people, they still come to me. People that watch my videos the whole time. The type of leukemia that went into my body, hardly anyone ever survives it. Yet they're going to tell me how to survive cancer. Well, you tell yourself how to survive it when you get it. I'm alive. I'm healthy. I'm alive. People should be asking me, how did you do it? Not, oh, do this. I've learned something. I went into this thinking that the American populace was totally pathetic. And why? Why are they so aggressive against themselves? And I was working on my PhD posters and trying to understand why. You know, then of course I got cancer and I've watched it. They're 10 times further gone than I even thought. And I had very, very low expectations going into it. We're our own enemies. Popular culture. In the aggregate, and people, when they watch this video, they're too ignorant to even understand that I'm talking in the aggregate. I'm not talking to individuals. I mean, I'm talking like this, not like this. It's heartbreaking to us, to the people of Japan, that what they've done to us. We voted for Barack Obama thinking an African American, he understands thesis change, status quo. Where do we go from here? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Fight or die, I guess. Stay tuned.